Good afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning into this important announcement. I am joined today by New Jersey State Police Acting Superintendent and State Director of Emergency Management, David Sorotowicz, Department of Transportation Acting Commissioner Joe Bertoni, President and CEO of New Jersey Transit, Chris Calori, and New Jersey Board of Public Utilities President, Christine Golsadovi. I also want to thank our Acting Attorney General, Jen Davenport, for joining us, as well as our Director of the Office of Homeland Security and Preparedness, Tom Hawk. I've just declared a state of emergency for all 21 counties here in New Jersey as we prepare for dangerous winter weather conditions, including heavy and widespread snow, freezing temperatures, and wind gusts of up to 30 miles per hour. I'm urging New Jerseyans to make plans to avoid travel Saturday evening and all day Sunday. I'm also announcing a commercial vehicle travel restriction on interstate highways as a safety precaution to prevent incidents that could delay first responders and impede our plowing efforts. The Department of Transportation will provide additional parameters. There may be further impacts on rail, bus, and private car service, which we will announce depending on the forecast that we are receiving. I want to make it really clear, this is not an average winter storm. This is a storm the likes of which we haven't seen in probably about a decade. I, as a veteran, have been raised in crisis management, so we are prepared for this moment, but we do need the people of New Jersey to keep themselves safe as well. I'm here at The Rock to discuss emergency management plans and how all of our residents will remain prepared and safe during the storm. So as you will hear more details from the rest of the team at the moment, please continue making plans to stay indoors on Sunday. On Tuesday, just after being sworn in, I convened our senior leadership to chart out our response to this impending storm. My team and I have checked in with every county in the state and over 100 municipalities, and we'll continue our outreach throughout the storm. But this is about the 30th snow event of the season, so municipalities should be prepared. If for any reason a municipality does not be prepared, please reach out to your county leadership as per protocol. The port has salt. Morton Salt has stopped all private work. They are just working to supply any municipalities or counties. They will have front of line privileges. So if you feel you are not prepared for this, now is the time. Get to the port and get the salt you need. If you have any concerns, please reach out to your county. This morning, I met with local counties and state emergency management officials, as well as the National Weather Service, for the most recent weather briefing. So here's what to expect. The latest forecast from the National Weather Service indicate 8 to 12 inches in South Jersey, 12 to 18 inches in North Jersey. The highest totals will likely be in the northwest of our state. In terms of timing, we anticipate the storm to impact the entire state, beginning on Saturday night through early Monday afternoon. A cold weather advisory is also in effect, so if you need a warming center, please visit nj211.org to find the one nearest you. Our State Emergency Operations Center is located here at The Rock and will be activated and staffed throughout the duration of the storm to support all 21 counties. You will hear more about that from the Lieutenant Colonel. I've directed all the transportation heads to execute on preparedness plans, including to clear snow in the Parkway and Turnpike. I visited the Department of Transportation this morning, and they've been carefully monitoring the storm, prepping crews, and getting crew equipment ready. New Jersey Transit's monitoring the situation to determine what the right level of service should be. I'll be getting their recommendations no later than tomorrow morning based on the final forecasts. The Board of Public Utilities is actively coordinating with utility providers, JCP&L, Atlantic City Electric, Rockland Electric Company, PSE&G, to be prepared for the storm. I've also been in contact with the utilities. They feel prepared, and we will stay in close communication. It's been a while since we have seen a storm like this. We're tough, but we need to be prepared. We have to be safe. It's why I'm asking all of you, please stay off the roads. This is a good weekend to stay and watch some football, play a board game with your kids, but please stay off the roads on Sunday. Keep your devices charged, whether that's your phone or computer. Don't commit to anything Monday morning. We may still be digging out in some of the local roads. And get ready. Go to ready.nj.gov for more information. Thank you. I'm now going to turn the program over to Acting Superintendent of the State Police, David Sirotowicz.
Thank you very much, Governor.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. As of now, snow totals from Sunday into Monday currently range from 8 to 18 inches across the state. It's important to monitor your local weather as conditions and forecasts can change quickly. Our function from OEM, the Office of Emergency Management, the perspective is to monitor impacts to travel, utilities, and public safety throughout the entire state, as well as share statewide situational awareness in connection with all of our county and municipal partners. This includes any major incidents that could happen throughout the state and ensures that we are solving complex problems with our partnerships that we have created here. I've ordered that the State Emergency Operations Center will be activated at 6 p.m. tomorrow and will remain activated throughout the storm. By doing this, it allows all county and state partners to remain connected with the state so we can coordinate response efforts and monitor all traffic throughout the state as well as our surrounding states. Representatives from the National Weather Service will be embedded with us here at the State Emergency Operations Center, providing regular weather updates as we will coordinate with each of the 21 counties to provide them with the most up-to-date information for their municipalities in real time. The SEOC will also be monitoring any requests for state assistance a county may need. We also have a search and rescue personnel available should we need it. That includes high water vehicles as well as snowmobiles should there be a search and rescue mission in our state. We will be supplementing our patrols with additional personnel from various specialized units throughout the state to ensure extra coverage on our roadways. Just a couple of tips we would like to give our residents. Please fill up your cars now with tanks of gas. Charge all of your cell phones, as the governor said. Check on elderly, neighbors, family, friends, or anybody else that you think may need assistance during the storm if you are able to. If you do not have to travel, it goes without saying, please don't. This allows our snow removal crews to clear the roadways safely. It also allows our emergency vehicles to be able to get where they need to go to. You can also visit nj211.org for our warming centers that we have established. Social media accounts to follow throughout this event. On Facebook, at New Jersey State Police and at Ready New Jersey. On X, at Ready New Jersey and at New Jersey State Police. Thank you very much for your time today.
All right, thanks, LTC. Now you're going to hear from the Department of Transportation Acting Commissioner Bertoni.
Thank you, Governor. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe Bertoni, and I'm the Deputy Commissioner for the New Jersey Department of Transportation. I would like to assure you that the New Jersey Department of Transportation and its partner transportation agencies, the New Jersey Turnpike Authority, South Jersey Transportation Authority, and New Jersey Transit, are well prepared for the winter weather event. In preparation of the storm, the department brines state and interstate highways. We are pushing out appropriate winter driving messages on our variable message signs and through our social media platforms. Our regional operations centers, as well as a state traffic management center in Woodbridge, will be activated and fully staffed. The department and its partner transportation agencies have sufficient supplies on hand for this event. And between the New Jersey Department of Transportation and our contractor partners, we will deploy approximately 3,800 pieces of equipment to conduct snow removal operations. And between the New Jersey Turnpike and Garden State Parkway, approximately 1,000 pieces of equipment will be deployed. The South Jersey Transportation Authority will deploy over 80 pieces of equipment. Crews will work around the clock through the storm and after the storm to ensure roads are clear and safe. We, of course, strongly encourage you not to be on the roads. If you are on the roads, please be mindful of our snow plows. Do not pass them. Do not try to weave in and out between them. Thank you very much and stay safe.
All right. Thanks so much. Now you're going to hear an update from President and CEO of NJ Transit, Chris Clary.
Thank you, Governor, and thanks for your leadership. I know you've been focused on this event from the very moment you got sworn in, and we appreciate the direction that you've given us over the last several days. As the governor correctly said, our focus, the number one focus, is on safety, the safety of our customers, safety of our employees, and we want to make sure that the equipment that we have, both on the rails and on the buses and the light rails, are safe not only before, during, but more importantly, after the storm, so we can get people back to where they need to go. We will, based on the weather forecast, as the governor said, sometime tomorrow morning, give the governor our recommendations on operational disruptions or service changes that we think are appropriate in response to the snowstorm. But that is a decision that the governor will make based on, obviously, our recommendations. But I want to just make sure that we are all clear in our objective. The goal is to make sure we get through this storm safely. I want all of us to heed what the governor has said from the very outset. This is about making sure we cope and we recover as quickly as possible so we can get on with our lives. That's what this is about. In order to do that, we just got to make sure we are all on the same page and do what the governor has asked us to do. We, in preparation for this winter storm, obviously are winterizing the equipment. Our crews are pre-positioned. We are focused on making sure that the switches and the interlockings and the light rail systems are all mechanically functional as we go through the storm, and then obviously as we come back. This is a challenging event. On top of the complexities that we're going to deal with is the fact that we have to coordinate our, especially on the rail system, on what's happening on the Amtrak system. So we're going to talk to them and be in constant communications over the next 24 to 48 hours to make sure that we are totally in sync with them, because we are dependent on them to run our trains on the Northeast Corridor. So our job is to make sure we give the governor the most up-to-date information so she can make a judgment based on those objective facts. But let me conclude by saying I'm so grateful to the governor for the extraordinary focus and commitment that she has continued to show in her young administration to the residents of New Jersey. I think that is the kind of commitment that we are grateful for as people who are implementing her vision. And again, Governor, thank you so much.